Hello and welcome to our Fleet Cellular Nextel tutorial series. The point of these tutorials is to help people understand all the benefits of the Fleet Cellular Nextel network, including global communications, basically two-way cellular, which allows people to communicate over vast areas with no additional repeaters, just using the AT&T cellular network. But one of the, probably I think, most useful benefits of the Fleet Cellular Nextel system is the GPS. Many of our companies were using GPS. They were just going to GPS companies and they were putting modules in each one of the trucks and spending up to $20, $22 per month per vehicle to get GPS. The Nextel system has GPS built into each unit, so not only are you getting the global communications, which requires that you no longer will need a tower service, which you're going to be paying for, but it also saves you the $20, $22 a month on the GPS and gives you all the same mapping benefits that any GPS system offers. To be honest with you, most GPS systems use the same satellite, so they pretty much all look the same. And you'll see here that the Nextel system is exactly like any of the GPS mapping systems that you're currently paying extra for. Here's how we're going to log into it. Come over here. I'm just going to come over here to where it says Nextel, obviously. Open up, and you want to go to Nextel PC. We are working with a company called Smith Trucking. This is their mapping system, so we actually can't stay in it too long because they're actually using it live right now. So we're just going to log in. And it opens up to their mapping system. Now, what you're seeing here are all the different trucks and vehicles that they have. Now, this could be trucks, this could be buses, this could be ambulances, this could even be if you say you're a pharmaceutical company and you have 30 reps out on the road and just want to make sure they're hitting all their appointments and doing what they were assigned to do. This could also be each one of your sales reps. So you come over to here and you pick one of the vehicles. Let's go over here to truck. I don't know, it's closest to the mouth, so we'll do 164. You click it twice, and you can either send them a private call, or you can view their position on the map. All right, now, it's early in the morning. We're actually shooting this about almost 8 o'clock. So he doesn't have as many trucks out today as he normally would, but that's okay. This gives us an opportunity to at least see where they are. If you look right here, we have some trucks out on the map. These are all the different drivers right here. You can zoom in over here, which is what we're going to do. We're going to zoom in to get a better look at them. Okay. And let's find just truck 164. That's the one we clicked on. Now, say we want to see where truck 164 started. We obviously know where he or she is, but let's say we want to see where he started and how long it took him, his speed, was he speeding at any given moment. You come over to here to this side where it says View on Map Truck 164, right here. See where it says it? All the way to the right where the arrow is. These are time frames that you can pick. Say over here, it's right now it's 8:06. Say you want to see where he started. He started at 6:30. You want to see what route he took. So you put in the 2 times. That's the start time when you want him to, where you want to start the mapping, and up to right now, and you hit obtain. There's his route. Now the cool thing about it is, if you take the mouse, and you just see how it's like a fist now or a hand. I guess it's a hand. You come over here, and as it gets onto the route, and you go to these little dots, it will tell you everything you need to know about where he was at that moment. The longitude and latitude, his driving speed. He was going about 29.5 miles an hour. He had driven about, I don't know, it looks like 0.246 miles from where he started. The current time he was there, pretty much how long he'd been in the car. And anywhere along here, it will tell you all different details, okay? If you look here, change there, over here, okay? This is his end time. He got there at 7:08. So this is how you can track his route. Now, with this information, you can run reports on everything that vehicle 164 that did that day, And the really cool thing about it is there's actually an opportunity, unlike, say, any other GPS mapping system that you're using currently, because this is going through the Nextel network, and the phone, you're actually using the GPS through the phones, you can actually get recordings of all their conversations. Every conversation is recorded and downloadable. So if there's any kind of a dispute, and say you need to verify details of some kind of HR issue or some kind of employee issue, you've got recordings of every conversation, timestamped so you know when it happened. You can correspond it with the mapping system so you know that he said this at this place at this time. It's incredibly thorough. So that's the demonstration for the Fleet Cellular Nextel PC mapping system. It allows you to map any vehicle in any fleet at any time, run reports, get recordings of their conversations for your own records, or just for purposes of being able to track them. Say you have a fleet manager who needs to know where people are at any given moment. Boom, there it is. And it's rolled in as part of the cost of your Nextel subscription. So whereas you would normally be paying extra for your GPS through, say, a GPS mapping system, now you're getting it as part of your communication system. So now you're not paying for a tower anymore. You're not paying for your GPS mapping system anymore. We routinely save our customers 40-50% off of what they're currently paying. Thank you so much for your time and for spending this time with us, for allowing us to show you the mapping system. And we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.